In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the catalytic converter pipe on your Nissan Altima. Using a 14mm socket, we're going to remove the 3 bottom exhaust manifold nuts. We're going to remove the O2 sensors using a 22mm. I'm going to pull the harness out of the bracket. And there's a connector up here. There's a little tab on the top. Press that down to release and pull the connector out. It goes back into the bracket right here. I'm going to remove the O2 sensor wire from the bracket. Push on this tab. And release the connector. One more bracket up top in the tunnel. Remove it from there as well. Using a 22mm, we're going to remove the O2 sensor. Remove the sensor. This new pipe has a flange right here that on this car it'll bolt to in the mid pipe. Our car is currently missing it. There will be 2 bolts right here. Take the nuts off and then pull this pipe down. Once you unbolt both flanges, go ahead and take down the pipe. Install the gasket onto the front of the pipe. Insert the exhaust hanger, twist it, and match up the studs on the front onto the exhaust manifold. And then put the nuts on. Snug down these 3 15mm nuts. I have a pole jack supporting the resonator just for extra support. This exhaust is old and rusty and I don't want it to snap. Install the nuts and bolts. Make sure you have a gasket installed in between these 2 pipes. Now I'm going to be using a 17 and a 14mm to tighten down and hold the head of these bolts. The same thing on the other side. With those tight, I'll remove my pole jack, reinstall the rear O2 sensor, Using a 22mm wrench, torque it down to 50 foot-pounds. If you can't get a torque wrench in there, do the best you can. Install the O2 sensor in the bracket in 2 spots. Push until you hear a click. If you don't hear a click, pull back out and make sure it doesn't move. There's a plug in this front O2 spot. Remove that now. Install the front O2 sensor. Using a 22 millimeter wrench, torque this down to 50 foot-pounds. If you can't get a torque wrench in here, do the best you can. Connect the front O2 sensor. Push until you hear a click. If you don't hear a click, pull back and make sure it's locked in. Once you have it plugged in, install the harness into the little bracket.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.